quality are good. Timer is going. We is live and shit. As soon as the delay picks up.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the stream about nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed the Jurassic Park on Sega CD playthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying Jurassic Park Week on the channel so far.
You fuckers still need to subscribe to me.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, look at that. It looks like I lost one.
Yeah,
they're probably sensitive anyway.
Yeah, I keep losing one and then gaining one again. It's like, what the shit? Make up your mind. So, before we get in... Sorry?
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that before we get into anything else, we have another shameless plug for Kaysen's channel to put on here in the form of the Cyber Arrow boss fight in Jak 3.
And I think it's worth noting that even though it says PS2, I was playing the PS4 port on PS5, but when on the loading screen say PlayStation 2 and memory card, so I went ahead and just said fuck it, PS2.
Well,
I didn't want people to think I was lying or anything.
Right.
So technically I'm being true.
Yeah. But before we get into anything else,
go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, before we get into anything else, we are going to start with that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I actually have not played... I've only played a little bit of Jak and Daxter a while ago, so I have not actually finished any of these games.
I beat the first two on the channel.
Yes. Kaysen has full playthroughs of Jak 1 and 2 on the channel, and he just started a playthrough of Jak 3. So, yeah.
After shamelessly rushing through Injustice.
Mm-hmm. So follow him, you prick!
Fuck. Yes.
Okay.
But in a nice tone of voice.
Do what?
I said, but in a nice tone of voice.
Yes. Alright.
Crazy this game is crazy as of this year. This game is 19 years old.
Woof. Well, not as widespread of an anniversary to follow as Jurassic Park turning 30, but we'll have it.
Hey, I'm glad 10 years ago I got to experience it in theaters.
Yeah, I've never seen the first one in theaters. I've seen all the sequels in theaters, but I've never seen the first one in a theater setting.
Well, they had in 3D for its 20th anniversary.
Ah, fuck 3D. I gotta say, when Jack's doing his jump, spin, shoot, I don't know what that move's called.
That's the best way. Well, I don't know what it's called either, but I call it the shoot-a-hookin.
It reminds me of the tornado move from the game Total Overdose. I don't know if you ever played that, but it was like a mech.
I've heard of it.
It was like GTA crossed with Max Payne if it was one of the El Mariachi films.
Yeah. So that move's a good way to keep from being swarmed.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Then again, if you hit a strong enemy and then quickly press the fire button, it does at least with this gun, it does a 3-round burst kind of fire.
Oof.
But yeah, for the most part, the weapon is actually just semi-auto.
So this is one of those bosses who just, like, spams a bunch of basic bitch enemies at you.
Basic bitch enemies of his faction.
And then...
Well, up until his Like you see the health thing on the right.
Yeah.
Until that turns red, then he sends the Dark Makers after you, and I have to pull out the purple gun mod, the Peacemaker, just to do that. And needless, and I about sprained my thumb here, jumping over. Hey, can you tell I've been playing this game since it came out almost 20 years ago?
Yeah, I can definitely say that. Or see that.
Yeah, those little crab spider robot things. In Jak 2, there's a boss fight where the Baron, voiced by Clancy Brown, sends a bunch of them after you, but they're electrified, so you have to shoot them.
Oof.
If you hit them, damage. And I didn't notice it 19 years ago, but I noticed that whenever you acquire a new piece of armor, it adds to your health. I thought it just got better over. I thought it just got longer over time as you complete it. But yeah, Arrow was actually well, he was a character in Jak 2, but he wasn't a cyborg. How he came to be about a cyborg, long story short, there's several racing challenges you do, like at the Haven City Stadium. And before you race him in that race, you race him through the city using these accelerator rings. If you miss one ring, it's game over. And I hate to admit, but I had to restart that part a few times while recording, and I just left it in because fuck it. I haven't played this game in years. So
right.
Let me get used to it again, you fucks.
Yeah, you know what kind of reminds me of in you having to damage a bunch of other enemies in order to do damage to him? It reminds me of fighting Father Cornello in Full Metal Alchemist Dual Sympathy on the DS, where you had to keep dodging his attacks and fighting off chimeras, and then eventually his health would just whittle down. Yeet!
Drops an artifact.
Got away. See you later, Mechanator. God, this guy is falling.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, they just came out around the same time period as Chicken Little.
Oh, great. Now my computer is shitting itself again because you sound very distant and echoey.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, saying after that, and the top right corner says, he cheated, so I got a free pass. That's as far as I'm gonna go with that.
Alright, might I suggest dipping out of the call and then coming back in? We'll see how that works.
Yeah, give me a second.
Meanwhile, I'll get to our next,
Yeah, find something first to roast. Okay, 3, 2... I'm back, Boogin.
Okay. Okay, just to be safe, I'm going to keep the video quality at like 360p. At least for videos that we watch.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, because I might have had the browser open and OBS open at the same time a bit longer than needed before we started the stream. If the stream randomly shits itself, that's kind of why my computer's not the best piece of hardware. It gets the job done. It's just, it kind of shits itself on occasion. If that does happen, just know that we will be back within a few minutes of said stream shitting itself.
Yeah, we don't give up like most people would.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't quit and we don't rage quit and break our setups.
Yeah.
Though God knows that when I was doing certain parts of Jak 2, I wanted to yeet the controller at the goddamn screen.
Yeah. I've had my fair share of moments doing that. Of wanting to do that with certain games.
Yeah. If you see me starting a part over and over again, let's just say that as a kid, my dad had to help me with those parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, womp womp.
Sounds like the RC car stages in Toy Story on Super Nintendo for me.
Dude. There's a couple Toy Story games that are on the that are in the PS Plus Classics catalog, and I want to download them and do blind playthroughs.
Eh? Hey,
So
go
after
for
Jak
it.
3, Though after Jak 3, my main interest is doing the Xbox One and PS4 port of Zombie U, simply titled Zombie,
Yeah.
which is basically a darker, grittier Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, right now I'm probably about halfway through Dino Crisis 1, and then I'll be hopping on Dino Crisis 2.
For JP month, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
30 fucking years. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And I'm in the process of rereading the first book. They're still taking a tour of the visitor center. They haven't really seen the control room yet. But they did have a close encounter with the Velociraptors.
Yeah.
Because the raptor...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Because the raptor holding pen is right in... I don't think they ever really show where it is in the movie, but in the book, it's like right behind the visitor center. And it's just this big electric fence with barbed wire around the top of it to keep the raptors from going after park guests.
Yep. Imagine that would work. No, actually, no, it didn't. That's why we got the movie.
Yeah. Well, would have worked if they hadn't hired Newman from Seinfeld to write their security codes.
Dotson. We got Dotson here. See? Nobody cares.
Oh.
I was actually... I'm back to stop recently, and I found a book I took from Illinois. It's another Michael Crichton novel. It's called Micro.
Yeah, you told me about that a couple times.
Oh.
I don't
Just
have...
goes to show
Yeah, I don't have Micro. I've got a bunch of other Crichton books on my shelf. Case of Need, The Andromeda Strain, The Terminal Man, The Great Train Robbery, Eaters of the Dead.
I haven't read The Andromeda Strain, but I have seen a movie from the 70s. Or was it
It was the
right.
60s.
70s, 80s? I can't remember. What?
No, the book came out in the 60s. The movie came out in the 70s.
Yeah. Yeah. While we're on the topic, are you familiar with a movie that came out around the same time as Jurassic Park called a Roger Corman film called Carnosaur?
I think you've told me about it a couple times. I haven't seen it, but I might have heard of it.
Came out like a month before Jurassic Park did. Roger Corman aside, he wasn't gonna wait till the movie came out so he could rip it off. He immediately hopped right on it. And the sequel, Dino Crisis 2, is the closest thing to a Dino Crisis movie we're ever gonna get. And it came out 3 years before Dino Crisis.
Nuts.
Now, if a movie comes out that would have been a good movie adaptation for a video game, but it came out before said video game, that just says a lot about game to screen adaptations. I'm still disappointed they're probably not going forward with the sequel from WTRC.
Yeah, there's a rumor that the next live-action RE movie is going to be based off of RE4, but it's kind of up in the air at the moment.
If it's not Evan Joe reprising as Raw, I don't want it.
Yeah, I kind of want to see them expand on Leon's character and make him much more competent in the next movie. I get why he's portrayed the way he is in Welcome to Raccoon City, but I want to see... I would like to see him having grown into the Leon everybody wanted to see.
Then again, if it's a continuation of Welcome to Raccoon City and they yet don't bring back Avon Jogia, I'm just gonna be irritated. Like it better be a full-on reboot with Matt Mercer, because he bears a slight resemblance to Leon in real life, and since he's voiced Leon and since he voices Leon very good, I think he'll be a good replacement.
Yeah, I think he's primarily a voice actor, but could probably get away with it.
I have faith that he could do it in real life. The one living Leon voice actor I have not met. I was looking for events where I can meet Paul Haddad, but two things. Pandemic, March 2020. He died April 2020.
Yeah.
And while I haven't met Nick in person, he has replied to me on Twitter, and I think that counts for something. Well, before I was private to avoid certain weirdos.
Yeah.
Talking about you Farmer Fletcher fuck. Dude, he called my daughter a troglodyte, and yet basically his mindset, he's basically a white Mizzy.
Oh God.
Minus the pranks.
Oh Jesus. So his entire existence is just being a public nuisance.
He's also a Nazi, and he's also a Nazi supporter. And he's also terminally online, as I would call it.
Yeah.
He's like one of those people you scroll through his Twitter and you're just like, bro, go the fuck outside and touch grass.
Right.
Yeah, he decided to randomly start some shit with me one day, and not only was he stalking and harassing me, he was also stalking and harassing Lily, as well as anyone he knew I was friends with on there.
Yeah, dude needs to go out a little bit.
I'm still waiting for him. I'm still waiting for him to make some bullshit video about me like he has with other YouTubers. And it's like, when that happens, we're gonna roast the fucking video on the stream.
Oh boy.
Like, he says I'm a loser, but he's a 17-year-old who's jobless and is bumming off of whoever he's living with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the reason I don't post pictures of Bella anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
Because despite being under 18, he made it very clear that he's a fucking pedo. I say this because he posted a meme saying that he was getting ready for. He said he was getting ready for No Nut November, and he said, "Are you sure you want to install YouTube Kids?" Needless to say, the Twitter community did not react well to his meme.
Oh, that.
Hey, you don't have to be 18 to be a pedo. Just saying.
Yeah.
But I think he's just mad because, well, I have a significant other and a daughter, and what does he have? Just a bunch of misogynistic Twitter assholes to vent to.
Yeah.
Like I said, literally a white Mizzy.
Oh. Or in the immortal words of Hank Hill, what a bitch.
Yeah, he is one. But anyway, let's see what new alpha male is on the prowl now.
Now, this is the video. A few streams back, you guys may remember, we watched as Charlie, Moist Critical, roasted El Cucco, aka Sneeko, for who threw a public tantrum over a video that Charlie made about one of Sneeko's friends. This is that video. Charlie was roasting one of the hosts of the Fresh and Fit podcast for a clearly manufactured story that he thought was a good idea to post a video of online.
So this is the video that led to the Sneeko rivalry.
Yes, this is the video that led to Sneeko spurging out and throwing a public tantrum for 3 months.
Including the one where he was dancing around with a gun.
With no muzzle or trigger discipline.
Watch my clips. Watch my clips. Sir, those are mags, you fucking sped.
That clip will forever
That's
live
another
in...
example of... what?
That clip
That's
will
another
forever...
example of go outside and touch grass.
Yeah, that clip will forever live in infamy just from Charlie going, "They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy." Then pulls up an AR-15 like Charlie saying pull up without saying pull up.
Yeah, I get the feeling we would get along with Charlie very well.
Oh yeah, he seems like one of the chillest YouTubers on the planet.
Like, I like to think that if he were to watch one of our streams, he would be entertained.
Oh, I'd hope so. At least just...
Well, especially since we're literally plugging his channel right now.
Well, he's got over 13 million subscribers. I think we're just... He's doing just fine.
Yeah. He's right up there with Ray William Johnson.
But let's watch Charlie roast this
Yeah,
soup sandwich.
Yeah, I'm sorry for...
Yeah.
I think it's delaying again.
If it does, it's fine. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
leave it
just...
on. 480p
Well-
should be good enough.
Let's just wait a few seconds before responding.
Yeah.
The only thing more pathetic than
Right.
a guy who calls himself an alpha male is a guy who calls himself an alpha male and then tries to sell advice to desperate, lonely men.
Facts. This is why
y'all are simping over Andy Tate.
Yeah, that's... Reasons I dislike Andrew Tate for 500, Alex.
Can't be no worse than Cucko. I mean Sneeko.
Well, as far as I know, Sneeko's not being investigated for human trafficking.
No, but he should be investigated for liking cuties.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the second I found out he was defending cuties, I was like, you know what? Kill it with fire. It's irredeemable. Kill it with fire now.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Okay.
Hey guys, it's your boy Fresh Prince CEO. And today we're going to talk about all my W's. Stay tuned for it.
I love intros like these. You get some like wacky wubby dubstep kind of shit going on there with a dumb intro. It is so nostalgic. Takes me right back to 2011. Anyway, this is the Fresh and Fit podcast. The entire purpose of this show is to bring women on to insult and belittle them to their face, while also preaching that men should have the right to cheat on their significant other as many times as they want, whereas their significant other isn't even allowed to look at other men. They have to go in public with like fucking horse blinders on, and if they even so much as glance at a dude, you need to kick them to the streets immediately because they're a fucking disgusting, worthless whore.
Sorry, what?
I said, and that's why you get cucked.
Yeah, it's like, gee, I wonder why your girl won't hang around you and wants to be with other men.
And yet you're proud of the fact that you were literally in the same bed while she was getting her cheeks slapped by another stranger.
Yeah, in Sneeko's case, at least. The two hosts of Fresh and Fit, one of them, I believe his name is Myron, and the other, the goofball that's featured in this video, I believe his name is Walter. These two goobers probably couldn't get... If you try to muscle through any video of their podcasts, it soon becomes clear that the only way these goobers could get a woman in their bed is by paying them or by putting something in their drink beforehand.
I'm sorry, but if you do either of those things, you're automatically a fucking loser.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but if I were interested in taking relationship advice, I wouldn't want to be getting it from guys who don't even know what a stable relationship is to begin with.
AKA most dudes from my high school.
Or pretty much anybody who sincerely calls themselves an alpha male.
I'm sorry, but every time someone says they're an alpha male, I just imagine Monster vs. Godzilla making a straight beeline for them. like in Decker Shadow's review of Halloween Kills, when Tommy Doyle said he is an apex predator, and Decker was like, "Oh, now I'm just imagining Godzilla making a beeline for Haddonfield."
Yeah. Well, there's
Universal by Godzilla and make it happen.
Well, there's only one sound I make whenever I hear somebody call themselves an alpha male.
Yeah.
I had to use the Max Headroom clip.
Fucking perfect.
I had to use the Max Headroom clip.
Fucking perfection. Always.
It's a lot of horrible, abhorrent shit that they talk about, and I'm sure you've heard of them or seen them before because they've had so many viral clips over the last year of them getting dunked on by their guests they bring on. I'm pretty sure the two of them have a humiliation fetish, which is the reason they keep this show running. But they're also kind of like the Voldemort of YouTube, at least they were for a little bit. They used to copyright claim and copyright strike anyone that would make fun of them or joke about them, saying that it was damaging their brand or making them look silly, even though they themselves are the clowns in their own circus. They're making themselves look fucking stupid. They never actually won any of their strikes or claims or anything like that. They all got overturned. But still just absolutely cowardly pussy behavior from people that claim to be alpha males. But anyway, I'm not here to...
Yeah, that's very non-alpha male behavior if you actually buy into the whole alpha male bullshit. That's very beta.
Yeah, didn't know they had such a goddamn sensitive ego.
Yeah, if you actively are silencing people for criticizing you, you're a wise man once said, "You look like a whole bitch, dog."
Oh my god, it's like those two influencers that went on Dr. Phil who, well, they got banned from Walmart. They got arrested and banned from Walmart because one of them stuck their hand in ice cream. Filmed themselves at Walmart taking a thing of ice cream out of the thing, sticking their hand in it, and then putting it back. While the other one filmed themselves taking a bottle of mouthwash off the shelf, opening it, gargling, spitting it back into the bottle, putting the cap back on, putting it back on the shelf. They're like, "Oh, we got arrested and banned from Walmart, but it was all for the almighty clout."
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Internet clout is more worthless than Raul Julia's bison dollar from the Street Fighter movie.
I say it's more worthless than any "I miss you" text I get from any of my exes.
Or
yeah, talking about you, Harmony. Fuck off.
Or to steal a quote from Dodgeball, "Bloody hell, son, you're about as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop."
Harmony will probably like that. Then again, so are those influencers who film themselves doing the dumb shit in Walmart.
Yeah.
And I said something on Twitter, and someone said, "Oh, you're being homophobic." It literally has nothing to do with their tranny sexual orientations. Like, I don't judge based on that. I judge based on your character.
Yeah,
and action.
The way you behave is how we judge you on this channel.
Yeah, it's like it's like if you're trans, gay, bi, I don't have a problem with that. Just don't be a piece of shit.
Don't be a piece of shit, don't be a public nuisance, and don't hurt children.
Fucking man, because if you come after any of my kids, you're not gonna like the results.
No. Steal a quote from The Shield, "The biggest mistake you can make is to piss me off."
Fucking man. Now, to steal a quote from Jack 2, let's go take care of business.
Mm-hmm.
To talk about Fresh and Fit as a whole or the entire production of it, I want to focus on one video they posted in particular, one that I still think back on with a little wet spot in my trousers. It's one of the most delusional things I've ever seen from a YouTube channel. It's one of the hosts that is telling a story that is completely made up, just obviously fiction. He is literally making up fanfic on par with Maya Mortal in a way that makes him look like he constantly fucks. Even though I'm pretty convinced that the shorter guy here is a virgin, yet he still makes these crazy claims and stories like the one I'm about to show you.
Alright guys, so you heard my L's, marrying a single mom, getting left out in the cold, basically in the car, never came downstairs.
How is marrying a single mom an L? I don't get that.
I married a single mom, and it was the best thing I ever did.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't get how that's an L unless you are a superficial dickhead. I mean, if you don't want kids, then why'd you marry the single mother in the first place?
Some people just don't want to take responsibility.
Well,
Like, how are you gonna knock someone up and then abandon them? That's just straight bitch behavior.
Or how you gonna not? How you gonna marry somebody? How you gonna be in a relationship well enough to where you want to marry them? You take the vows, but she's single and she's a mother. How is that
Yeah.
an L? Because then you get to be the kid's father figure. Even
Yeah.
and apparently more of a and depending on the situation, more of a father figure than their biological dad.
Yeah, the only time it's okay to abandon someone someone who's pregnant is if it turns out the kid's not yours.
Yeah, but it's like if you're marrying a single mom, you know she's a single mom, and you get to be the kid's father figure. Well,
I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah, I'm probably risking my life, but when my wife finally gets around to telling me she's pregnant, well, when it eventually happens, I mean, she's gonna say I'm pregnant. I'm gonna whisper in her ear and say I'm sterile. Completely fuck with her.
I wouldn't say that out loud. Lily watches our streams.
She's busy with the kid right now. I'll be fine.
But I have a clip to play to hammer my point home further, and I'm gonna play it again.
I see this as an absolute win.
And no, I'm not actually gonna do that because you wanna know why? I don't want to end up 6 feet under. Like, she's the type of woman who will kill you, bring you back to life, and say, "I dare you to do it again." One time, can you say, one time my wife killed me and I walked it off?
That sounds like some bullshit fanfic one of these alpha male dude bros would write about themselves.
Yeah, probably. Cucks. Don't get me wrong. We have a very healthy relationship. It's just that, well, simply put, she's a Leo.
I don't go off people's zodiac signs. I think it's a load of shit.
Well, you hang around people long enough, you start to, like I do. Like, there's only a select few cancers I trust. The rest of them who done me dirty, they were literally cancer to my mental health.
That's fair.
Like, there's this one cancer from my past who I'm trying to get in touch with her because I'm trying to apologize for some shit I said and did a few years ago, and I'm hoping, she'll get back to me and I can feel better about it, but if not, I'll understand. But I really want to talk things out with her. And Lily's on board. And before you say anything, my wife is on board with it.
Right.
Then again, I think she just wants me to have more friends.
Yeah. Well, I still say, well, you know how I feel about having a small, or about limiting your circle of friends.
Hey, the realer you are, the smaller your circle.
Exactly.
I always say quality over quantity. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you there.
Like, I used to think that I had a lot of friends. No, I just had a lot of friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Who I guarantee you, like 50 or 60 of them only added me back because they felt sorry for me back then. But it's like, I'm doing a hell of a lot better now, and I don't give a fuck what any of you fuckins have to say. At least I can say I got married before 25.
Yeah.
Like, I was not letting this one go, bro. I was not gonna let this one get away. Although part of me wishes that me getting down one knee and presenting the ring would have been met with a positive pregnancy test, but oh well. If it happens, it happens. If not, I'll donate my sperm, she'll donate her egg, and we'll just have to do it that way.
Yeah.
Can't really, the only person I can think of asking for a donor is my brother-in-law, but that would be kind of awkward considering,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dun 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 dun. Sweet home Alabama. And it'd be kind of awkward as the kid gets older and I realize he doesn't look like me, he looks like my ugly-ass brother-in-law. And he doesn't get offended by that because he actually has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
He agrees with, I know he agrees with us about Sleepy Joe. But then again, he's hardcore right wing, but me and Lily were just like we don't fucking care for either side. Like, remember when you said both sides can suck your 1-inch wonder?
Yes. Yep. And I remember specifically why I said that. Because some clown on Facebook was trying to say that with Toy Story 4, Disney was going to use Toy Story 4 to push transgender propaganda, and his reason for this was prominently including the character of Forky, because Forky is a spork, and something homina homina spoons are like it was something to do with silverware, with gendering silverware, with like spoons being female silverware and forks being male silverware, and I'm just like, are you dumb or stupid?
The answer is yes. Like I said, I got no issues with LGBT, but sometimes they just say stuff and it's like that one black guy who goes, I think my brain just committed suicide.
Or, to further hammer it home,
You're a stupid dumbass.
Yep, Beavis and Butthead.
Anyway, let's see this clown continue to embarrass himself.
Yeah.
But today we're going to talk about my W in terms of having 3 women in one day.
Let me stop you right there. I already don't believe you. It's super hard to think that anything they say is real when they constantly make stupid fucking claims like this one.
Not to mention they've both shown themselves to be frauds time and time again.
You know, we're both a triple-digit notch count. He's in the quadruples.
There is no reality in the entirety of the fucking multiverse where this man has slept with one woman, let alone over 1,000 of them. Doctor Strange could peer into an endless multiverse and never find one where this guy slept with 1,000 women. They just say a whole bunch of made-up bullshit constantly.
But I'm
That's a lot of podcasts, unfortunately.
I just picture Doctor Strange sitting there peering into the multiverse, trying to find the one reality. And then he just looks over at Tony Stark and is like, "Yeah, I've got nothing." while they're sitting there on Thanos' home planet in Infinity War.
It's like, are we seriously taking time to do this?
I just picture a Star-Lord going, "Well, that was a waste."
Yeah. That's just
Or just Drax going like, "I could have told you that and saved you the time and effort."
that reminds me of this video where it's an animation of Kermit the Frog in a Spider-Man costume, So my great uncle once told me, with great power comes big booty bitches. Speaking of which, did you ever see the video where it was a Spider-Man trying to do a life hack where the charger was stuck in the handle of a mug, and instead of just pulling it out with the end of where the charger box was at, instead of pulling out for the cord, he just breaks the handle off, basically wasting the mug. And then his mom behind him just bitch slaps him and knocks one of his eyes out of place.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, as soon as we're done here, I'll guide you to it.
Yeah, please.
I met this guy at a pool party. He's an NBA player. I won't say his name for some reasons, but, you know, he's a pretty top-tier guy, head-value guy, right?
I won't say his name because then he'll immediately refute my bullshit on Instagram.
Probably.
I'm at the bar ordering drinks
It's
for
like
my
the
friends.
vibe I'm in. You're better off not saying his name.
Exactly.
He says, yo, bro, what's a good spot to go party at tonight? I told him, look, bro, you can go downtown, you can go to Brickell, Wynwood, doesn't really matter. But I'm going to downtown because it's a really good spot. And then he's like, yo, bro, are you on Instagram?
And then he added me on Instagram. We became best friends. He got me a tryout with his NBA team, which I absolutely crushed and became a starter on the squad, setting NBA world records. He invited me to Thanksgiving at his parents' house. I fucked his mom, and then the whole family clapped. That would be more believable than the story he's about to tell from here.
That probably took Charlie 5 seconds to come up with.
Yeah.
That is how predictable these clowns are.
Unfortunately.
I was like, perfect. Yeah, I am. So I give him my Instagram, and lo and behold, he followed me. He said, wait, you know this chick? So he pulls up this girl's profile, because you can see who's following someone that you just added from like the following list. I was like, yeah, I know her, bro. I used to like do her back in the day. He's like, damn, that's my shorty want to come in town. So basically, we were smashing the same chick.
No, you weren't. The only thing you've been smashing is your meat into your hand, you liar. This story's already got more plot holes in it than Kingdom Hearts.
Savage as fuck, bro.
No. Better one. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Damn!
Top five irreparable roasts. That's just, bruh, what the fuck?
The only thing you've been smashing.
Holy hell! Huh?
God damn. I love that one so much. That's emotional damage.
And I'm saying holy hell. Yeah. And I'm saying holy hell in the same way that one Leon guy and that one Leon and the RE4 bridge to his way, he said, holy hell, I just skewered Nessie without even firing one bullet. Like, the raspiness and it's holy. Just holy hell, Charlie. And we still have 6 minutes to go. Holy shit.
Yes.
Into your hand, you liar. This story's already got more plot holes in it than Kingdom Hearts. Why would an NBA player go up to a random guy at a pool party to ask for a party later? He's clearly already connected. He found out about the pool party, so why would he go up to a complete stranger at a bar to ask for further advice on partying? And then going a step further to add him on Instagram. That just doesn't make any sense. Unless Fresh and Fit dropped to the floor and sucked his dick raw at the bar in front of everyone, why would this NBA player care to add him on Instagram? NBA players, celebrities, they don't follow like anybody at all, except for like actual close friends or business partners or something like that. So why would he add a complete stranger who he only asked one question to, where should I party? And past that, why would he then check who this new guy was following? Hey, pardon me, I couldn't help but notice that this girl that I'm piping is being followed by you. Are you that creepy stalker she has a restraining order against, or like, what's the deal there? You guys friends? Oh, you guys used to fuck too? Alright, fist bump. We just became best friends, let's go.
So he's like, yo, dude, you know what?
We both of our mothers are. Your mother's name is Martha. My mother's name is Martha. We're besties for life. As much as I hate that meme, that it pretty much has that energy behind it. Uh-oh, don't tell me I lost him. Oh, God, I think I did.
Oh,
There he is.
oh, thank God. I was not mentally ready to deal with another Discord fuck up.
Oh,
At least I'm hopefully not.
for the most part, you're fine.
Probably still. Yeah, probably still delaying though.
I think you sound alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, it pretty much has that same energy of your mother's name is Martha, my mother's name is Martha, now we're besties. You still there? Discord on it. Come on, Discord, it's Monday. I could understand you fucking up on a Saturday, but it's Monday. Is there really that much activity at the moment? Ugh. See here, I'm now by myself and talking to myself. That's chaos theory. No, I don't care how many times I quote Jurassic Park. Oh. Oh, this is uncomfortable. I'm having a good time. Not. Anyways.
Yeah, bug. Let's try this again, bug.
Okay. That was getting very uncomfortable for a minute.
My phone was shitting itself. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't have material planned for when that happens, so it just becomes awkward silence.
Like Batman trying to talk to Robin while taking the infected Joker back in Arkham Knight. I doubt she'd mind the awkward silences.
Oh. Alrighty. Are you ready? Because this rabbit hole the rabbit hole of stupid goes even deeper.
Let's just get this over with.
I'm having a matching party, like, the next day. Come through. I got you. All this time, you know, we linked up the same night at the party spot I was going to. We connected. And funny enough, we dated the same girls, like, a bunch of them. It was crazy, you know. Like I always say, me and Myron, a lot of these girls share the same high value men, and they're around the same circles, right?
You have the gall, the chutzpah, to sit here and insult not only the intelligence of your viewers, but insult God himself with the claim that you and the NBA player were having sex with the same women. Do you honestly expect anyone in the world to believe that? And then to have the audacity to make the claim that women go for the same high-value males? You are somehow putting yourself in the same ballpark as a fucking NBA player. You who runs one of the most laughed at podcasts on the internet since the My Little Pony fan club radio show.
Oof.
You think that you are a same level of
Damn.
high value male as an NBA player? Fucking mind blowing.
I'm at his magic party.
Anybody who sincerely calls himself a high value male is a dollar menu value male.
Dude, that's all them.
Dude, you are barely worth a fucking. You are barely worth the shit they sell at the Dollar Tree.
I just say they're not worth anything at all, but sure.
These are Dollar Tree males. That's their value.
Right? There's like 40 girls and like 5 guys. In my head, I'm like, yo, real talk, this is crazy. Like, I've never been at a party where there's been this much girls compared to guys. So I'm like, yo, how's this gonna work? He says to me, yo, come through, bro. So he's like, yo, pick 3 that you want, and I got you. I was like, 3 that I want? This is like a buffet? Shoot, I'll take it.
Bro, this does not sound like an NBA player. This sounds like human trafficking. Pick any 3 girls and I got you. That should be like setting off alarm bells in your head, I would think. What might have happened is some guy came up to him and lied like, yeah, I'm in the NBA, I'm also ex-Special Forces, over 500 confirmed kills, and I fuck on the daily. In fact, hourly. In fact, I'm gonna be late for a threesome right now. But yeah, anyway, just going back to fresh and fit lore here. So our boy is now at a mansion with 45 topless babes, big asses, sodden, dripping vaginas, and every single one of them has his name shaved into their pubic hair, I bet.
So I was like, yo, I let her,
Yeah.
her. He goes talks to him, calls him over, and I kid you not, I got a bedroom for you over here, do your thing. I'm like, what the heck? Is it that easy? So what happened was, like, I talked to them real quick, they were mad cool, and legit, guys, I could have a threesome with them, but I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I had no idea what was going on. I was like, yo, this is too much for me. But
Far be it from me to question the math here, but it would have been a foursome, not a threesome. Unless, of course, the 3 girls fucked each other and then told you to just go far away from them, like hide in the bathroom or something.
Bruh. The fuck?
I would pay money to see that.
I'm not sure I want to.
That would be hilarious.
That's just a certified bruh moment in itself.
right.
Alright? Just what the hell? Hunnigan, I'd like to report a bruh moment.
Right.
Which, by the way, if someone out there gets to meet Paul Mercier before I do, film him saying that, please. Or at the very least, Nick.
Yes. Oh. But
By
it's
the way,
like,
Hunnigan's voice actor in RE4 remake sounded strangely like Ada's voice actor in RE2 remake.
maybe it's the same actress. Maybe not.
Yeah, but yet they didn't have her reprise her role as Ada in the remake of 4.
Mm.
They gave it to the actress who played Ada in Welcome to Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Ah, well, still a good game.
Yeah. But is it just me? Is it just me, or does this dude look and sound like he's literally making this up as he goes along?
Yeah, that sounds like most dudes in my grade.
Yeah, this is, this guy couldn't be any more full of shit if he was the only Porta-John at Woodstock.
If his eyes are brown, the full of shit thing would be more ironic.
Oh.
That's a goddamn Gordon Ramsay insult. You're so
Yes.
full of shit, even your eyes are brown.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Oh, my
Don't get me
favorite one is...
started. Brown eyes.
Well, funny enough, I have a Gordon Ramsay clip. My favorite one will
You
always...
surprised?
What?
Huh?
I
I
just...
was just gonna say, you surprised me at how shit you are.
My favorite Gordon Ramsay line, I have a clip for it, it will always be this.
Fuck off, you fat, useless sack of fucking Yankee doodle shite.
Was that the one where it goes, fuck off, you Yankee doing Yankee back shit or something like that?
You fat, useless sack of fucking Yankee doodle shite.
Dude, you need... When this is over, send that to me, because I want to use it for something.
Perfect.
Might use it in a roasting video.
Or, there's more olive oil on this than Popeye's dick.
You use so much oil, the US wants to invade the fucking plate.
One more word about the camera and I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are.
This squid is so undercooked I can hear it telling SpongeBob to piss off.
This mushroom is so raw it just told me our princess is in another castle.
This chicken is so rubbery, Goodyear called and asked for the recipe.
This
You put so much ginger in this, it's a Weasley.
This pork is so raw it's still singing Hakuna Matata. Or, this crab is so undercooked it's still singing Under the Sea.
Or kiss the girl.
I mean, Little Mermaid just came out. It's a relevant joke.
Yep. Still have yet to take the kiddos to see it.
I'd rather just keep them home and show them the original.
Meh.
From what I hear, the only reason to watch the new one is Melissa McCarthy as Ursula.
Yeah, I hear that in this one it's Ariel who kills her and not the prince.
Yeah, which there's a lot of pseudo-intellectual film nerds on Twitter going on about why it's bullshit that they switched it up. Which, I mean, I never watched The Little Mermaid to all the way through. I've just seen parts of it. It wasn't a Disney movie that clicked with me as a kid. I was a Lion King kid.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Little Mermaid came out in the late 80s and not the 90s. Came out the same year as Tim Burton's Batman.
Yeah, a lot of movies came out a lot of good movies came out that year. Batman. You could say The Little Mermaid, even though it's not for me. Tango and Cash came out that year.
Basically, the only good one that didn't come out in 1989 was Friday the 13th. The Friday the 13th, where Jason went to New Manhattan, which was actually Vancouver in some parts.
Roadhouse came out in '89.
Yep. Holy shit.
I don't know how to feel about the fact that they're remaking it with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I say give it a chance.
I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal's a fine actor. I'm sure he'll do well, but he ain't Patrick Swayze.
I mean, surely it'll be better than Adam Driver playing Rambo.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Adam Driver has actual military experience because he used to be before he was an actor, he was a mortarman in the Marines. But I can't see him as he ain't Stallone, dude. He ain't no Stallone.
If we're gonna cast somebody in that role, a younger actor in that role around that age, I say cast Sebastian Stan. Because seeing him as Winter Soldier, I feel like he'd be a good Rambo.
Or you could just make him or you could just make a new character for him.
Fair.
Anyways. Let's continue.
Which I imagine would have happened. Also, he speaks fondly of this event, but I imagine this was one of the worst days of all three of those women's lives. Assuming, of course, this story is real, which it's not, I'm just suspending disbelief for a moment. Obviously, he is literally making this shit up as he goes along.
What happened was, I did my thing with one of them, came back outside, hopped in the shower real quick, talked to the other one, went back in the room later on. So basically, I had 3 girls in one night. It sounds crazy, guys, but there's a whole other world outside of the regular dating circle where guys of high value can actually like set up certain things that regular guys can't.
But I thought it was a threesome or a foursome. So you're saying you fucked one, then you took a break, then you fucked another, then you took a break, then you fucked the third. Which is it, dumbass? Did you have a foursome or a threesome, or did you fuck them all sequentially?
That's not an orgy.
That's not how that works.
Oh, dude.
Caligula.
Dude, one of these times we have to. Oh, sorry. But
Caligula.
One of these times we have to watch a few episodes of Monster on Buddies on the stream, and within the first few episodes, when Mothra and King Ghidorah were quote unquote dating, Rodan says, "Oh my God, they really are dating. When they fuck, it's an orgy." Because, you know, Ghidorah has 3 heads.
Right.
Yeah, one of these upcoming streams, we have to sit down and watch a few episodes on the stream.
Right.
Like, it's this shameless adult show this guy made with his Godzilla collection.
Oh God.
And it's been going on for almost a decade and a half. The best one is the episode where it shows Godzilla in College of Gamera, and we reveal why Gamera has a grudge against Godzilla because, well, they were smoking weed in the dorm room one day, and then Godzilla came back in a time machine to grab his younger self to help him in his fight with King Ghidorah. And then Gamera wasn't smoking, but the guy saw him with the weed and it said, "You're expelled, buddy." And Gamera dramatically looks at the camera. Just like, bruh. That show is fucking something else, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh boy.
Even if you're not a giant monster fan, I guarantee you're gonna laugh your ass off.
I'll take your word for it. Okay.
There's sand in my balls, you guys. Yeah, the character Gigan, he's the Godzilla, he's the green and yellow, he's the yellowish and he's the green and yellow coated cyborg kaiju has the hook for hands and buzzsaw on his chest, and he always is like, "You guys, we're talking about what? You guys?" It's basically like when Shaggy says "like" before every sentence. Gigan says, "You guys," at the end of almost every sentence he says.
Oh boy. So he's like every shitty 3 a.m. challenge YouTuber who just says guys like 50,000 times per video.
Probably. There's also the episode where Godzilla's son gets a hold of a video camera, but at the end of the video before that one, he's holding the camera going, "I'm shooting a porno, yeah!" Like he films himself. You know, I'll show you the episode once we're done here.
Yeah. Okay.
What an incredible story. I can't wait for the sequel. Fresh and fit in the goblet of fucking. I don't even understand the title of this video anymore. It's Pull Girls Easily, but it doesn't seem like there was anything easy about this. He met someone that claimed to be an NBA player that invited him to a mansion and then assigned 3 women to fuck him. Like, that's not exactly a lesson that can translate to most people. Of course, it's all made up and shit, but the takeaway here is basically nothing. It's a fucking nothing burger. It's this guy trying to make himself look cool and embarrassing himself.
So translate that into like my own lifestyle. No, from Instagram, I say, you know what? I can have 3 in one day. What can I do myself? Learning from Deals on Demand that you guys are gonna learn if you bought the course. We're gonna re-release it soon, coming up maybe like next month. That whole setup there can be done for yourself through Instagram or a dating app.
How is me buying your course going to help me fuck 3 times in one day? Is the course just that NBA player's phone number for his mansion of sex? Like, there's just nothing you can really teach from this story you've told here. Nothing translates. There's no lesson. You picked 3 girls that a guy then instructed to have sex with you. And it never happened in the first place, and I hate that I keep suspending disbelief for even a fraction of a second to entertain the idea that this happened in reality, when we all know it didn't. But even still, what is the takeaway? There is nothing that happened in this whole video that could help some lonely guy at all.
You can take L's all your life, you can take W's, but the point here is that like you can have whatever you want in this life. You made that choice. So for me, I was at a point where 3 a day was easily done through Instagram, and that's what I did.
But even in this fantasy, that's not what you did. You didn't set up 3 girls in one day through Instagram or anything like that. A guy did it for you. He fucking told them to have sex with you. You didn't talk to them through Instagram, you didn't get to know them or anything like that. Even in their own stories, they can't help but just treat women like objects. Like, yeah, he gave me 3 women to fuck. And that's why I'm the king of Instagram dating. Like, what are you talking about? It's so fucking wild. It's incredibly embarrassing. I don't know how they can post things like this and not feel any amount of shame. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this one, and that's about it. So yeah.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, can't really call it a worthy story, worthwhile advice, but it was definitely just a random gamer says, "Hey guys, today we'll be calling Santa at 3 a.m." Yeah, that's literally, dude. Yeah, that's. It's always like, hey, we'll be calling Santa at 3 a.m. or we'll be calling Krampus at 3 a.m. Hey guys, don't call Sonic at 3 a.m. or he'll speed dash up your butthole or whatever.
Unfortunately, there's some people out there who would be into that.
Or if you're J Station, where it's like, don't FaceTime, or it's like, don't FaceTime Mac Miller with a Ouija board at 3 a.m.
Then they'll go on and on about how there are Nikes on his feet.
Or, like, hours after Etika passed away, don't call Etika with a Ouija board at 3 a.m. Like, hours in a fully monetized video. Gee, I wonder why your account got terminated, you absolute waste of humanity.
Right.
Which, if you've never seen J Station, he basically looks like if Andrew Tate was an even bigger fuckboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand it either, just a random gamer. It's like, that shit is migraine inducing.
You said it, not me.
Anyways.
Alright. Now you're gonna type in Monster Island Buddies Manila, M-I-N-Illa. Then type in Monster Island Buddies.
What is it?
Monster
Monster
Island
Island
Buddies.
Okay.
Don't let the title fool you. It's very adulterated.
Oh god. So
Actually, watch the first one. Click on the first one for a backstory before we watch the Manila show.
okay. Playlist. I'm going to assume there's a playlist.
Yeah, for most of the episodes.
There we go. And of course, it's arranged in a way to where you have to go all the fuck way down to the bottom of the playlist to find the first episode. That would be episode 101.
Yep.
Okay.
But
Monster
there was
Island.
a specific episode I wanted you to see so you know what we're getting into.
Oh boy.
Like you gotta like the first one, the Manila.
Right.
Because trust me, you're not prepared till you see what I'm about to show you.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've been.
It's here!
Yeah.
Okay, so it's stop motion with okay, I can dig this.
Yeah.
The day has finally arrived! Oh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited! Rudy, it's time! It's time!
I thought this day would never arrive. What's going on? What are you guys so excited about?
Apocalypse 2017!
Huh? What's Apocalypse 2017?
It's the greatest pork barbecue of the year! Oh my god, you said pork and now my mouth is watering!
You guys, I haven't eaten anything in 6 days in preparation of the apocalypse. I'm fucking starving.
Apocalypse! 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 I'm gonna eat pork until I puke!
And I'm gonna eat that puke. Wait.
Oh.
Rodan, you promised you'd clean the house today.
Woman,
Warn
you
ya.
like my mommy! I better clean the house first. Will you guys help me? What? Fuck that! We're going to prepare for the apocalypse!
I'm gonna switch off the circuits in my brain that tell me when I'm full. I might die today.
Apocalypse! Apocalypse! Apocalypse!
Dude, that's some
Me on my
serious
21st
mic.
birthday.
Fuck! I gotta get...
What?
I said me on my 21st birthday. Like, I might die today.
This
Well, my
house
exorcist
clean!
got me smashed that night, so.
Ugh.
Who the fuck's clothes are these anyway?
Right?
Oh god, I gotta be faster. I don't want to miss the apocalypse. Come on, come on. All right, boy, do you want to go out?
Aw.
Okay, come on. Ah! Oh, slow down. Slow down, goddammit. Help! Help! I'm here. Did I miss it? Did I miss Apocalypse 2017? You're right on time, buddy. Let the apocalypse begin. Apocalypse! Apocalypse!
Oh, great.
So glad you all made it to my 3rd annual barbecue.
Gorosaurus.
I wouldn't miss your delicious pork ribs for anything in the world.
He was
You guys?
with the T-Rex and that was Gorosaurus. He first made his appearance in the 1967 Toho movie King Kong Escapes as sort of the T-Rex stand-in. And then a year later he made an appearance in the movie Destroy All Monsters, which was originally going to be the last Godzilla movie, but then they thought, no, fuck that, we make too much money with this shit.
Yeah, you could just cue in that meme that's been going around of the shady businessman with the Tim Curry voice going, "We've got to have money."
Well, how else are you not going to go bankrupt?
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, the first 20 or 30 minutes of King Kong Escapes is like basically a Japanese style color remake of the original. You know, when he fights the T-Rex, saves the pretty blonde American girl.
Ooh.
Basically, it's like that, but instead of stop motion, it's suits.
Nice.
Well, then again, at least the King Kong suit in King Kong Escapes doesn't look like it was ran over a few times in the parking lot like the suit for King Kong vs. Godzilla was. and the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, the octopus they used, the special effects supervisor cooked and ate it after filming was done. It's like, you served your purpose, little fellow, but now you must die. Like, who can say I eat my special effects? Did Steven Spielberg eat that T-Rex in Jurassic Park? I mean, probably not. But you got nothing on Subaraya. Subaraya, man, fucking eats that shit. Quote taken from Cinemassacre's review of King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Nice. Yeah.
For 2017's Kongathon, when he was reviewing the Kong movies leading up to the release of Kong Skull Island.
That sounds like something James would say.
Fucking eats that shit. Yeah, I don't really watch AVGN anymore, just his movie-related stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like something James would say.
Like, did you see his Power Rangers video?
I have not.
Well, at one point, he's playing the Zoo Ranger game on Famicom, which is basically the season that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is based on. And at one point, there's a mini game where it's the Dragon Zord and Megazord playing ping pong. And it's like, oh god. And he went on to say, imagine when a new Godzilla vs. King Kong movie comes out, it was just them playing ping pong. Yeah, King Kong plays ping pong, and then fucking Forrest Gump shows up. Would you be disappointed, or would it be the most cinematically amazing thing you've ever witnessed?
Just the image of that has got me all.
No words, eh?
Oh, the laugh. Oh, did you not hear the laugh?
No.
Oh. Okay. Hopefully I don't kill the stream.
Oh, that guy, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Gone. I don't know what's funnier, the laugh or the placement of his teeth.
It's definitely the laugh.
Alright. Yeah. Let's finish this one off so I can show you the ones I intended to show you.
Okay.
Apocalypse! 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 Oh no, they're back! Every year they come and crash my barbecue! Where's the pork at? It's time for the apocalypse! Stop calling it that! It's just my annual barbecue! No! Mechanicon! Stop them! They're eating all the pork! You just try and stop me, you big middle. Ah! Ow! The pork makes me invincible! Apocalypse 2017!
Okay.
Get it off the grill, you fucking
Get your
spaz.
hands off my swine! Go pork yourself!
If you guys want, I could just invite you to the next barbecue. Ow! Apocalypse 2017, bitch! Look what happened! Oh God, it's so good. I gotta rest. I can't breathe. No, I gotta keep eating.
I don't even care.
Right now,
I'm
I'm
stuck in my
hungry.
circus.
Thanks,
What?
I said, great, now I'm hungry. Thanks, MIB.
Yes! So am I. And I don't have any ribs to
Yeah.
cook.
It's hot minute since I had some good ribs.
Yeah, all I've really got to eat is some canned Spam.
That's basically bacon if you think about it.
That's fair.
Oh, too
It's
much
pork.
pork.
You guys, I think I'm blind.
I guess we could all agree that was the best apocalypse yet. Apocalypse. Apocalypse. Oh, apocalypse. Apocalypse. Oh.
Okay, now type in Monster Island Buddies Manila.
Okay.
Now, be prepared to see. This series ain't exactly sucker for continuity, so
Oh,
you'll be
wait.
fine.
And as for Manila Camera, just Manila. So it's
All right, now first we're gonna watch the first one. The first
okay,
one.
the first one.
Monster Island Buddies.
Ah! Holy shit, I'm drunk.
Hey, you guys! I want you to meet Giraffes. She's my girlfriend.
My girlfriend now.
Let's do it in the bathroom.
Hey, what the hell?
Good.
Oh.
So deep inside you.
And she's like, I don't feel anything.
Not till the alcohol wears off. Oh, it gets better.
Hey, something's wrong with your son. He's not right in the head.
What the screonk are you talking about?
Oh!
Yeah, he's a little special, I guess.
How can you expect him to ever be king of the monsters?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Manila, why don't you go outside and play in the streets for a while?
This all happened because you had bad sperm. Bad sperm.
You shut your whore mouth.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting. I'm sad.
Hey, little boy,
Oh, noes! A bully!
I want to show you something. Check this out.
Ah!
How'd you like that? That's my new move. Yeah.
Leave me alone!
Now get over here and fight me.
No!
What are you, chicken?
I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey! Ah!
What's this? Oh no, it's a stray monster. Ow, you bit me. Now I might have rabies. Ow. Alright, enough of this. I'm out of here.
You saved me! Will you be my friend? Oh, you want a belly rub?
No, he wants a hand job.
Manila, your father and I have something to tell you. We're getting a divorce. Now, this doesn't mean we don't love you.
That's exactly what it means. It was a mistake and this marriage was a mistake. I gotta find a new girl and try again. I need a son who can grow up to be king of the monsters.
Oh.
You're gonna come live with me, and then I'll get child support and money, money, money. Say goodbye to your friends.
Psh, he doesn't have any friends.
Oh. Well, I guess I have to leave you now. My mommy's taking me away. Huh? I'm sorry, but nobody here loves me. It's because I'm stupid. Arr. Arr.
Oh, that's not why, buddy, but okay.
Oh, God.
Bye. Thank you for being my only friend.
You look like a Pillsbury Doughboy, that's why.
He does.
Good news, Manila. I can't get a sugar daddy as a single mother. So you're going back to Monster Island and live with your daddy.
Really?
I'm gonna take you back to your father, and your mother signed a deal. We're gonna surprise him on live TV.
Money, money, money.
Yay! TV!
Godzilla, we have one more surprise for you today. A special little boy is here to see you. Wait, what?
Daddy! 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 Daddy!
Yeah. Womp womp. Oh, it gets better.
What the fuck? What the fuck is Godzilla doing with Tifa and Ares?
Keep in mind, this is a flashback to after their fight with Ghidorah the first season.
What the
Alright, wait. Alright, let me know when you're ready to go when you're done dying. What exactly is it you're laughing at now?
I'm still laughing at Godzilla with Tifa and Harris.
Yeah, with the anime chicks. Like Joey with the house. No.
Oh. I don't even want to think about how that works. If he nuts in one of them, they're going to go shooting up into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
He better be on bottom. Because if he gets on top, it's going to sound like...
I seriously don't think what comes out of his mouth also comes out of his thing, but okay. Then again, we don't really see it, so... He never really talks about it, so you know he's packing Shamit.
It's Godzilla. He's got a fire hose.
Yeah. Donkey Dong. The size of the Eiffel Tower. If it's Godzilla 2014, it's definitely the size of the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
All right, before we die, let's move on.
Yes.
Daddy, Daddy, we understand you haven't seen him in years. Isn't that nice? Daddy, seriously. Daddy. All right, Manila. I'm gonna go out drinking, so you go do what you do.
I'm all alone again. What? What was that? It's you, my friend! Yay! I have a friend again! I miss
you! Yay! Well, isn't that heartwarming?
A little
Welcome
bit.
to Monster Island Mailbag. Today's What? No, it's just, I'm just trying to kind of figure out why we got paired together here. We're doing the mailbag thing. No, I know. I'm just like, why me and you? I mean, we don't really do anything together. We don't have much in common, so we're not even on the same side. It just doesn't seem awkward to you. A little weird. Little bit. No. The question is from Vincent Symes. Does Titanosaurus have a... You really don't think this is weird? Like, just you and me here doing a mailbag? No, I think you're overthinking things. Does Titanosaurus have a family? And if he does... I mean, wouldn't you think they'd pair me with Rodan or Jet Jaguar? For fuck's sakes, do the fucking question. Does Titanosaurus have a family? If he does, who are they? Honestly, I don't know the answer. Do you? Oh, now you're glad I'm here. That's great. And the answer is yes, he does. They're in Cleveland, Ohio. Well, check this out. Mac and me wants to know, has Titanosaurus ever had a girlfriend or boyfriend? Yeah, as a matter of fact, he did. Many, many, many years ago. She looked just like him. Hey, Earl, come on. We gotta move this giant tiki statue thing. I think opening a moving company was the best idea we ever had. Hopefully sometime soon we could become famous actors. Oh, whoops! Earl, I do say. I feel for the first time I see the world. So what happened to his girlfriend? She died. How? Cancer. Jesus Christ, you're depressing. Well, thanks for watching.
Alright, now go back. Now Manila's video camera.
Oh, God.
Monster Island, buddy.
Oh, I got a camera! I has a camera! Is this thing on, guy? Okay, look, you're on the camera! I'm keeping you! Look, look! Special effects, look! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! No! I don't like this one! No! Come back!
Oh,
You're
come
on
on.
camera! You're on camera! And now, the Manila Show with your host, Manila! Hi, thank you. Please welcome my first guest, Accuracy! Oh, here, tell us about your new movie! Oh, let's play a clip! You'll never get me! Oh no! That was fun, thank you! Now a commercial break! Deodorant! We're back! That's all for tonight, bye!
Godzilla left
What's
the
this?
island. Jet Jaguar's running around with a revenge list. Rodan's dead. Now's the time to take over Monster Island.
Yeah, look, boss, the kid's taping us.
Get him!
I'm so scared!
There he is! So, it's Godzilla's kid. I say we eat him.
Yeah, boss. He's got a gun, boss. He's got a
Run,
gun.
you fool!
My hero!
Okay.
I just remembered I still have to show you that Kermit Spider-Man video, but before, there's one more episode I want to show you, and it's called the Backwards episode.
Oh no. Is it still an MIB?
Yep.
Backwards episode. Oh god.
If you want, you can play the play forward version or the backwards version.
Hey, baby Godzilla, maybe you shouldn't be hanging out so close to the water. What are you talking about? I'm fine right where I... Whoa! Oh, noes! Baby Godzilla fell in the water. Baby Jet Jaguar, Baby Rodan, help me! Wait here, Baby Godzilla. We'll go get help.
Hey, you kids, get out of here. I gotta take a poop.
Wait, your son just fell in the water.
Too late. Already started. Oh.
No!
Oh, that's...
Welcome to Monster Island Mailbag. Today's question is from Mario Lopez. What is the scariest thing to happen to all of you when you were kids? Well, I don't know about the scariest thing, but one traumatic incident comes to mind real quick.
Oh no! I forgot about the robot again. And look what happened. Help me!
Hello?
Hey, it's Kaiser Ghidorah.
Why are you calling me?
I heard you can't get your penis up.
Who told you that? God damn it.
It's just him again.
Hello?
You know, I bet Godzilla doesn't have that problem.
Yup.
Damn Godzilla. I have his ex-wife, I have his kid, but it's not enough. I've got to make that guy suffer. We're gonna sit down and eat dinner together, like a family.
I'm going to the bar. Maybe I'll find a man who can love me proper.
Hey, get back here. So, do you like video games?
You're not my real daddy!
God damn it, how do I get through to you?
Hey, that was bad sex. Bad, bad, bad.
Damn it, those pills wore off before I can get to you.
What pills?
Nothing?
My ex-husband Godzilla was better in bed than you.
Damn it! Hey, where's my slave?
I'm right here, boss. Oh my god, why is your penis so big? It's finally gonna happen. I've been your slave for 3 years, and you're finally gonna make me your bitch. Alright, let's get this over with.
Would you knock it off? This is for my girlfriend when she gets back. I popped a few pills, and I'm gonna show her the time of her life.
Okay. Hey,
Can I not be your slave anymore?
Damn it, you ask this every day. Don't even try to escape, or my robot over there will beat your ass.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that robot.
What took you so long?
Sorry, Kong. Skull Island is quite a trip from Monster Island.
Yeah, you got the stuff?
Here you go. A year's worth of Viagra. You got the money?
Don't you dare talk to anyone about this.
Why would I want to talk to people about a limp dick monkey? Later.
I'm gonna take a handful of these right now. Man, my girlfriend's not gonna know what hit her. Well, baby, we just had sex for the first time. What do you think?
Godzilla was better.
God damn it!
Monster Island, buddy.
Nice.
Okay, now moving on to the Spider-Man video. Just type in Kermit Spider-Man Big Booty.
Oh boy.
Although when we're done here, you might want to delete that from your search history. Because it literally looks like some weirdo would look up.
You know what? I like to
First
fuck with the NSA by searching random shit on Google anyway.
Like what?
Don't ask.
Fair enough. Yeah, probably the first one's probably the best.
Just 6 seconds of glory.
Yep, you could say that.
It's like my Uncle Kagi once said, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
The certified what the hell moment right there.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does.
Sometimes I'll randomly send Lily the link to that. And she gets pissed off at me. She gets pissed off at me again for having a bigger butt than her.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, I got time for one or two more.
Alrighty. Great, because... So this one has been going around for the last couple days.
I'm about to scare you with one little word: moderators. When I say Twitch mod or Reddit mod, Discord mod, you immediately get a picture of someone in your head, and it's not a very flattering image, I imagine. You're probably picturing someone that looks like Urgot out of League of Legends. You know, someone with pizza grease dripping down their poop-stained trousers in a dark room. Some sex-obsessed loser who's always just scheming and talking about getting laid. It's become a very negative title. It's mainly just become an insult. You know, you call someone a Twitch mod during an argument like, "Hey, Buster, stupid face, you look like a Twitch mod." It's like, "Oh, why I never? What did you say to me? Twitch mod? Put him up then, tough guy." You know, it's a title that's got a very bad reputation over the last few years. And right now there's a viral clip going around where it's claiming a Twitch mod said these really weird things during a stream moment.
But I met a girl who's a streamer. I went up to her, I hugged her, and I came in my pants.
What? Enter the clip of Jontron going, "What?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?" I really should have used that clip for here.
I have the clip, it's a 30-second clip with build-up and everything.
Yeah, about the drug dealer who slowly turns into a snake.
Yes.
And he goes, "You look like a snake." But the what the fuck about content is even funnier.
Yeah.
2014 YouTube was something, man.
Dude legit looks like... Dude, his hairline is pretty much grazing his ass crack.
So what exactly is this dipshit bragging about?
He hugged a girl and blew a load in his britches. Supposedly he has...
Yeah, you know... The fuck?
Yeah, well, he's trying to say he has...
Are you that lonely, bruh?
Apparently he's a Twitch mod, and he, supposedly has what I like to call spontaneous ejaculation disorder.
Honestly, with the many things that are wrong with me, I'm surprised I don't have that. Dude, change your fucking underwear. Your kids are probably complaining about how much your ass stink.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's not visualize that. Let's just move on.
Dude looks like he should not be allowed within 50 meters of a school zone.
Right.
Man's looking like he's about to come in his pants again just talking about it, reminiscing on the glory days of that hug. So, the title that's going around with this video is that this is a Twitch mod for a famous female streamer. And that's not exactly the truth of this situation. That's a bogus, phony baloney story here, a load of horseradish just used to generate extra clicks and attention on the video. I actually immediately recognized the guy in the video here because I'm like a fucking librarian when it comes to internet degeneracy. I'm like Jarvis in Tony Stark's Iron Man suit, just this damn near omniscient AI, but all I can fixate on is dog shit internet weird stuff. So I recognized him, and he is like a real-world anime character full of mystery and mystique. There's actually an entire pseudo-documentary about him, which I'll talk about a little bit more, but let me show you the rest of the clip before doing a full dive.
Yeah.
You need to get laid a little more.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was she hot though? Was she like super duper duper hot?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's forgivable if she was super duper duper hot.
Yeah.
Now, if she was only super duper hot, this would be unforgivable, but she was super duper duper hot, and I mean, I think we can all understand a little premature ejaculation from hug contact there, obviously. I mean, that's the threshold, that's the rules. So that's the
really
clip
hope
that's really
that
popped off.
kid.
Because it's a goofily, awful, embarrassing moment.
I don't think
captured,
he
and
does.
He is very proud about the ejaculatory experience here from a simple hug. Like actual busted nut from a hug. I mean, that's something that you couldn't torture that information out of me. Like you couldn't waterboard me enough to have me admit to ejaculating from a fucking hug. And yet here's this man at a bar just telling it like it's an old war story or something. And he's got like an audience around him that's like, "Oh, interesting there, brother. What the fuck?" Yeah, it's a very weird clip. And people keep pointing and laughing at him, obviously, but they also keep calling him a Twitch mod. And that's just not accurate. Now, full transparency here, there is a possibility that he was at some point someone's Twitch mod, but it's not who they were claiming, and he's not known for being a mod of any popular streamers or any female streamers for that matter. But there is a chance that he does or has modded for someone or some people in the past. That information I don't fully have knowledge on, but I do know a lot more about this guy than most people seem to. Which is surprising because he's actually very well known in the Twitch community. There is a whole documentary about him. Was a 27-year-old virgin at the time of filming this video here, and it's a very open and honest look into his whole life. He became known for his extremely aggressively sexual comments in people's stream chats, female streamers' stream chats, as well as his tweets, where they're all just sexually charged. A lot of them are about pegging and just how often he's nutting. Making his cum face, his orgasm face, like it's all very sexually charged stuff. So he got a reputation for being, like, creepy for that. And what's very interesting is that he actually opens this interview with the channel Built Differently with the exact same speech, the exact same proud monologue that he just gave in this viral clip that came out 2 days ago.
Well, there was one time when I met ST Peach, she gave me a hug. I met her the first time, and I ended up jizzing my pants. I ended up leaving the convention, going back to my hotel room, changing my underwear and my pants, and then going back to the convention.
It's got sad music playing, like Mr. Krabs on the world's smallest violin, but he seems very proud of this. He's now told this story twice. This feels like it must have been the most exciting moment of his entire being. Like the entire 27 years he's spent on this planet all led up to that moment of filled trousers from the hug.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, that's a certified bro moment in itself. Like, what the fuck?
Like I said, the dude looks like he should not be allowed within 50 meters of a school zone. He looks like everything about him, from the way his hair is done to his overall demeanor, just screams future. Just screams future on the sex offender registry.
Yeah. That's just a certified hell moment.
Oh.
You know, I got 5 more minutes of this BS.
Yeah.
So, like, he's just very upfront with everything about himself, and he is a virgin, or was a virgin when this was filmed, which I imagine most of you are saying, like, yeah, that sounds about right, that's par for the course being a moderator. But his story, like his X-Men origin story, is probably a little different than what you're expecting. He is a virgin by choice. He had a girlfriend, he says it'd been about 10 years, and the reason they broke up is because he didn't want to fuck her without a condom, and she was insistent on him clapping her cheeks raw. I mean, of course, you have to take all this with a grain of salt. There's a possibility he's just making up erotica fanfic here. It could not be real. But he is telling this story about his previous girlfriend, and that's been 10 years, and he doesn't masturbate, and he doesn't watch porn. All he does now is have wet dreams and make sexually charged tweets and shit all the time. He also then told a story about how he went up to some girl's hotel room during a convention, and she got naked, and then he said, nope, I'm out of here, not doing that. He is saving himself for the right girl. So he is a virgin by choice until he meets a fucking angel, which is totally fine. You know, he shouldn't feel pressured into having sex if he doesn't want to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of guys that went to my school were like, had gotten laid before graduation and were proud of it, and wanted me to feel like the reject in the class because I didn't. And it's like, dude, sex isn't the only thing in life. If you don't want to have premarital sex, if you want to wait until marriage to have sex, that is perfectly fine. That's perfectly understandable. But just from this guy's overall appearance and the way he conducts himself, like, that's information, like Charlie said, you could not torture that information out of me. If I were in this guy's position, you would not be able to torture that information out of me.
Yeah.
Now, in all fairness, my issue is not saving myself for the right person. It's just that I'm just not sexually attracted to people. I'm just not sexually attracted to really anything. I'm just like, whatever.
Not even big bitches.
Yeah, not even big booty bitches.
And that's just sad. No, I'm just kidding.
That's just how it is. That's just how I am.
Well, my wife's gonna kill me for this. It'll be alright. Oh, brother.
Yeah.
I'm a little anxious
But then
about how this is gonna go, but
the flip side of that coin, why is he always talking about sex? Like, that is his whole brand, is always talking about sex. He has built a reputation on Twitter for, like, replying to female streamers' tweets with, like, pictures of himself and then making conversational sexual topics out of it. It's very weird. So if he is choosing not to have sex, why does he just always talk about it? And then in the same interview, the interview is fascinating, by the way. In that same interview, he says that there's really no streamer that he'd even want to date. Yet he is always, like, horny posting in their chats and on Twitter. It's so interesting.
I think one other time this was like the third TwitchCon.
that hair says
This
it all.
was like at a party when I was drunk. Yeah. There was a bunch of girls dancing up on me, and I was just like, yeah.
That's badass.
Dallas.
He's also just constantly dumping yogurt into his pants anytime there's physical contact with a woman, it seems. He tells a couple instances here where he once again blows his load in his pants.
Bruh.
That cum face he made.
We're talking about Charlie or the cucko?
Cucko here. Jesus.
Nice cum face, Charlie.
Yeah, it ain't Charlie. Oh, let me see if I can
There
find
was a bunch
stop
of
it on
girls
the
dancing
actual
up on me,
moment.
and I was just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay, but that's probably not him. That looks more like Jesse Eisenberg. He actually has a.
Still, if I had a dog, every time I saw that face in bed.
Dude actually has a full hairline, so that might be Jesse Eisenberg. In like a clip from a movie or something.
Pre Luthor days.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Dallas.
He's also just constantly dumping yogurt into his pants anytime there's physical contact with a woman, it seems. He tells a couple instances here where he once again blows his load in his pants. This is the beginning of the beginning of the interview here. So he was just, like, proud of it, it seems.
Like 3 times out of the week, I usually wake up and it's like a puddle. If I did, I would feel out of place. You know what I mean? It's not
Oh,
funny.
dude, I just forgot that you come on this bed. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be sitting on it. Yeah, just...
Now, since he doesn't masturbate, allegedly, it sounds like his body is rebelling against him, so he says about 3 times a week he wakes up in puddles of cum. That's a terrible way of starting your day. Waking up in a puddle of cum, just splashing in cum every time you wake up, that sounds fucking terrible. And what I want to talk about briefly here is the way his room is decorated. You can see all of the Twitch merchandise, Twitch everything, and then a Twitch streamer's photo on...
How much shit are you producing that 3 times a week you wake up in a puddle of it? Like, this guy's balls must be working overtime to produce that much.
Unintentionally murdering kids left and right.
It's like, dude.
It's like, hey girl, are you a gorilla pit? Because I want to drop a kid in you. Rest in peace, Harambe.
This guy guy could legit, if it's that bad, like, he should hook himself up to like a catheter to a jarring system, and just sell that to his local sperm bank, and he would seriously make a shitload of cash off of it.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it beats waking up in a puddle of it. And like Charlie said, his body is just telling him, dude, there's no more room. Let me out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that one meme where it's like, it's a picture of Michael Jackson just going, just be it. And the meme it said, when you're on page 53 of porn, your dick when you're on page 53 of Pornhub, just beat it. Or like that one animation I showed you where I don't know if I showed you, but it's Goofy going, "Yep, I'ma beat my meat."
Oh my god.
Yeah, now, once we finish up here, I'll show you that, but then I gotta hop off because I'm starting to get really hungry.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm getting hungry too.
On the shelf behind his bed. So he very clearly lives and breathes the Twitch ecosystem, and I legitimately do find that very sad. I don't think anyone should make a hobby their whole personality, no matter what it is. Whether you're a big fan of Twitch streamers or anything like that, it should never become your whole personality, where everything you do kind of revolves around it, and that's the impression I kind of get from him. Where he spends so much time in all of these streamers' chats, and a lot of what he says is sexually charged, and it translates into the real world where he has all of this Twitch stuff everywhere, including like a picture of a streamer that he really, really likes. It almost makes it seem like something out of Hey Arnold with Helga and like the monument she builds for Arnold. It's just, it's an obsession, and that's not good.
Fear because I ejaculate so much in my sleep that first girl I ever have sex with, I'm gonna end up getting her pregnant. I also know that because like I got tested for my sperm, and it's like I got like those double-headed. My sperm count is up there.
The potent god seed, I suppose, talking about like double-headed sperm. Man's got fucking chimera sperm, I guess. Wild stuff. Like I said, it's a very fascinating interview. They eventually take him to a strip club. It's all very wacky. But yeah, I guess the only thing I really wanted to focus on is that the story is wrong around that clip. He's not a Twitch mod. He's something much more than that. He's been well known in the community for a long time now. And still, of course, a very weird clip. In fact, a series of very weird clips from him. And very weird tweets and Twitch chat messages over the years. But yeah, I just want to talk about this a little bit, and that's about it. So yeah.
Oh,
brother, now typing Goofy, I'ma beat my mate.
Oh, God.
First one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna beat my meat.
When you're lonely in college and get all your exams done.
Okay. Oh God, I'm saving that one.
To it. Oh God. And when I hop off the call, send me the Thanksgiving sausage so I can watch it later.
Okay. Just go ahead and copy the link now.
I'd say watch it now, but it's 30 goddamn minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm afraid that about caps it off for this stream.
Yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. So we will see if we can do a stream on Friday. That's gonna be my next day off. Until then, Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for checking in on the stream about nothing. And we will catch you guys.